Okay, everyone, I'm back. And this is what our tiger face looks like. I can't remember where I got this. Probably either Amazon or AliExpress. Wanted to show you we were out today, and it's been a morning. We went shopping and lunching and yeah. So while I was out shopping and doing lunch, we stopped at Walmart and I got some 28 needles and some 24 needles. So we'll see how those work. I got 2 packs of each because there's not too many in there. And then I picked up this little stitch kit. I just thought it was cute. I thought it was precious. So we will see. And I bought 2 hoops. One is an 8-inch and one is a 6-inch. So I thought they were a lot more sturdier than the wooden ones, so we'll have to see. But I needed one for what I got yesterday from 123 Stitch. It finally came in. I'll take it out of the plastic so you can see it. It's from Little House Needleworks, and it's called Home of the Needleworker. I just thought that was cute, and it's small. And I got 16 count lamb's wool Aida fabric to go for that one. See, it's a real mystery. You just don't know what kind of stuff's going on. And then I got, this one is from My Big Toe. These are all from 123 Stitch. I read this and I just thought, yep, this is me, to a T. It's a time to stitch. It says kind of a serenity prayer. Serenity-ish prayer is what it says. And it's really cool. And I got it. 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha Aida fabric, and I have no idea who I got it from. I'd have to look it up. But it's really nice and soft material. The lamb's wool is not real soft. And I started stitching on it. So I just got that much done. I wanted to get started on the words because they seem to take me forever. And the border is just at the bottom and the top of them. So I thought that was pretty cool. So they're just little fill-in projects to start on. But I love this 8 o'clock. I'm going to have to get some more, you know, from one of the other places. Just going to pack everything away here and get it out of my freeway so that we can stitch on this other thing. But that's all I got. It wasn't worth doing a whole video on. So let me see if I can bring you in so you can actually see what's going on. This is 11 count, I believe. I just love the colors of the tiger. He is so pretty. So pretty. I haven't gotten very far. I just got this one little square. It's not a project that I leave out all the time. So if we can get a few stitches in it, you know, we can say we actually touched it this year. I had it in the other rotation for, you know, my mystery Wednesdays and Saturdays. So need to get rid of this thread. I was like, oh God, where did the thread go? I don't know. I may have to look that up and see if I got any more. Whoops, sorry. Of that color. Let's see, it's like an orangey color. Sorry. Number 12. Yep, that's what we're using. Alright. Had to make sure we had the right stuff. I got stuff going in 9 different directions. I swear I've got thread falling all over. I'm going to have to get it all together so that I didn't get out a piece of thread to stitch with yet today, so we're a little discombobulated. I just barely walked through the door from, we went shopping and she had to go, she bought my granddaughter a bike for her birthday, and picked up the rest of her birthday stuff, because her birthday is like the 25th of this month, somewhere. Ugh, get rid of my thing, get my doodah over here. Gotta have another one. The other one's lost. Not lost, it's just on this table. And this table so needs to be cleaned off and crap sorted out. I just cannot take it anymore. I just don't seem to stop in between and put stuff away. I got about 20 different projects on this table. Probably defeats the whole purpose of being able to do a video right here, because everything is just in my way. I started working on the linen and thread thing yesterday. I must have stitched for 4 hours straight, so I made some kind of progress. Here, I'll show you what I've got done. Hang on. Whoa, I'm dropping everything. Oops, that's the back. I'm like, wow, why is that going in that direction? So I got that little part, whoops, done right there yesterday. Where'd that thread go? And I settled on 221 on the, for the color, because the other red was just too bright that I picked out. And I was trying to find out what kind of, it is 16 count country French golden needle Ada. Whoop. So I had to get a big piece. But I don't know why I did. I think I left like a 3-inch. Get rid of that sticker. 3-inch border all the way around. So, because it's only, I looked it up again and it's only 22 inches by 22 inches, and that fabric is huge. So we will see. Try to get you up there in the little window. But so I've been busy getting projects, and some of them I'm, oh, that koi thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to looking at that, and I'm like, well, where's the symbol for this and this and this? Well, of course, guess what? There are beads in that project. I was like, oh, hell. So, I don't know. I may have to go back and get a big piece of 14 count, because my, I don't know that my beads will fit or won't fit. Maybe the ones from the peacock are small enough, and I certainly got some kind of projects. I mean, there's not too many beads, but there's like 4 or 5 different colors in there, so it'll take a little more thought than I want to put into it right now. It's just too much. But I wanted to start some small projects this month and not such big ones. Well, of course, I'm starting the linen and thread thing, but that's kind of an ongoing thing, so I don't count that as a big project. Yes, it's going to take a span of 12 months, but, oh, yeah. But it's not so much consuming as like Death by Cross Stitch or Autumn Quakers or something like that. And then there's that Teresa Kogert one I want, so I probably won't shut up about it until I get it in my hot little hands. And then I probably won't be able to do it. No, I think I can. It's just beautiful. And I think it's going to be doable. I really do. And there are specialty stitches in that other, in the koi, yeah, a couple, you know, but they look like they're a piece of work, so we'll see how well that works. Never done that. Might take a few try runs. Don't know. So, but I think it'll be pretty, you know, but getting to that point will be something else. And I think I've got enough thread to cover it, because I've gotten thread several times and I have a wide variety. So, but that won't be a problem. And there's not that many colors, I mean, in it. So we'll just have to wait and see. When I decide I'm going to work it out, I do have some little bead bags. Well, they're not exact. I can't talk because I'm so tired today. That I use to put my extra drills in, so I can separate the beads out that I want for that project. So I don't know, it's turning out to be kind of like a chatterling, but we'll see. We're just going to take it a moment at a time. Now I got to get rid of that because we are like hell and gone from the rest of it. But hadn't worked on this for a while, and that's why I threw it into the mystery thing, so that I'd get to work on it a little bit. Is there any more? Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to hit you again. My bad. I think, get my crazy scissors out of the way. This thing's been folded for so long. Is there, I think those are red. Let's go with, nope, that's 310. Where is, goodness gracious. We got oranges, and here we go, I guess. Well, I got a piece right here. We'll just start right here. And then we'll work our way up. I haven't used this one or stitched on this enough for it to get the... Oh, well, that's attractive. Did you see what I did? I'm just talking away and stitching the wrong place. I'm telling you, some days. I told you how much I love these needle threaders. You know, it just takes 2 seconds to get that thread in there, and it works just great. Okay, let's go where we were supposed to go in the first place. So yeah, I wasn't planning on going shopping, but she had to go down there to get that bike. Needed another opinion. Oh yay. So now it's in my hall. Waiting, well, not in the hall, but it's in my little alcove in the hall. Because we didn't want to shove it in the studio, because the studio needs to be cleaned out badly. It's a spring thing. Because it's going to require having someplace to dump the excess crap. I mean, I don't much have to go through too many boxes. I went in there last night and I was looking for that extra hoop, and I came back and I just happened to glance down, and that's where that hoop was. It was underneath this, dagnabbit, under the table, and then underneath the TV table. I got a bunch of crap underneath my feet here. I've got 2 or 3 like storage boxes. So yeah, it's handy. had a good time shopping. We didn't find too many things at the near new shop today. Today they have one day a week that they have as bag day, so you can go get clothes, and so many clothes, or not so many, as much clothes as you can get in a bag for like $7.50 or something like that. So they do that once a week just to get some of their inventory out of there, because I'm sure they get a lot of donations and stuff. So, oh God. About the only thing I found. I don't know what I did with it. Hang on. Just a minute. I don't think it's there. Oh, I walked right past it. Jeez. So I found this scarf today, and it has these things. But look at the elephant. Isn't he just magnificent? So I'm going to take the elephant off and make him a needle minder. He's kind of big. And it had all these other things on here, you know, for decoration. I don't know what I'll do with them. Probably give the scarf to my granddaughter. She loves playing dress up. So we'll see. And then this big old thing, but it won't go on anything. So, yeah, I thought that'd make a cool needle minder. And I found some fairly big buttons. There's one like that, and then one looks like a coin. We got one like that, one like that. So I thought I'd make needle minders out of them. So I just keep collecting all my little doodads that I grab here and there. In the other place, I haven't seen any buttons. But I thought, well, I could break off the thing off the back, and I've got plenty of, what do you call them? Magnets. I've got a big old thing of them, so we'll have plenty. Maybe I'll do a video on making magnets. I don't know. One of these days after I get done collecting doodads. But every once in a while they have buttons and stuff at the other one, the one that's real big. But we were just kind of there, and I didn't see anything this time or the last time I was there. Sometimes they have pin things, you know, things that are brooches or whatever, that'd make cool looking needle minders. So we will have to see. Yes, I gotta thread my friggin' needle again. Oh, goodness. I think Grandma needs a nap. She's been running too much today. Last night I went to bed at 10:30, and I woke up when my daughter called me at 7:15, and I'm still tired. Still just pooped. I think that's black. So, oh crap. Hang on, guys. It's like, how hard can black be to find? I think. Oops, sorry. I ran into it again. No, it's number 2. Jeez, I swear. Oh, of course, I'm finding everything else but. Alright, we'll just stick with what we got. I'm trying to find that number 12. It's kind of a orange. It's not that orange. That's number 2. That's what I was complaining about. Well, okay. Can't win. We have 310 right here. I always keep white and 310 around because I'm always using 310. I bought like 5 of them for the yin and yang. So we'll just use it here. 310 is 310. So other than that, it's about all I've been working on. Did manage to get my nails done, thank God. So now we are down to sparkly greeny blue. Guess it's kind of a blue-green. We're almost there, guys. Hang in there. Get that sucker out of my face. Come on. So I don't know what I'll be working on. I'm just working off my little list. Got about half of it done. Okay. Let's try again. We'll go with there. I almost put it where the red was. For crying out loud. It's just so stiff it won't let me put it where I need it. Kind of a discombobulated Wednesday. But that was about all I worked on yesterday. I worked most of the day on the linen and threads thing. Trying to get it caught up. It'll be a while. It'll be a moment. But if I got one motif done, I only got, what, 9 more to go? I don't know. That second part, it's got a little bit bigger. There's like a basket of flowers or something. Not basket, but like a vase of flower type thing. You know, typical Quaker looking. So, it might take a moment. I don't know what I'm going to do about the, what do you call it? The initials. I may just leave them, you know, until last to put in. Because you got to leave space anyway to put in the other motifs. So, may not do that. I want to see the whole thing, you know, so that I can put the initials in. But that red's really working for me. I love that red. It's not too bright. I think it's good. But I'll tell you this, it is time consuming. Not as time consuming as Death by Cross Stitch, it's just... Oh, and I told you that I couldn't, speaking of Death by Cross Stitch, sort of, that I didn't have a tablet, I don't have a printer, so I can't print out linen threads. So I did find out that if you go on linen threads and pull up, you know, each section individually, you can make them bigger, so that's working. You know, you can zoom it in into certain areas and everything, so that's really working for me. So I can keep it big and just look where I'm going, and it's working. I did copy them, you know, like downloaded them to save, so. But I don't know if I go to the library. I just don't like using my email at the library. Not like I have a whole bunch of crap coming, but I don't know. So it's just as easy to do it this way and just forget it. So it's going okay. And I haven't run into any problems. The patterns aren't that complicated or anything. So far so good. It might get a little more trickier as we go along, but so far we're good. And see, I couldn't put a hoop on this because it's just too stiff to put a hoop on. And I don't have it on, I don't have enough scroll things to put it on. I got 2. They're both occupied. So. But this goes just about like yin and yang. I just haven't worked on it, God, in a couple months, probably a couple months. Maybe since last month, somewhere. It's just not one I drag out. I'm trying to keep everything to a minimum. And everything having their own bag. I found some bags that you carry wine in. You know, some of them were lightweight, and they're just small enough that I'm going to use them as project bags. So that'll help. But just stuff everywhere. It just drives me insane. So I keep working from one project to the next, and I put all that other thread away that I wasn't using anymore, and now I forget it's there. So I don't go to it when I'm pulling stuff for projects. So, I don't know. I can't win. I've just got a mess here all the time. So we'll see. We will see. So I just keep going back and forth. I'm going to try to work on Autumn Quakers and finish that. The two birds on that, we'll call it a vase, because I don't know if it's a vase or a planter. That's the part that I'm working on. So it's going along, you know. I can just do it a little bit at a time, one motif at a time. I really need to get back to Sparrow. I've got to make a couple more motifs. I want to do that bird. I was thinking about doing the bird in pinks. I've got 2 or 3 shades of pink I can use. So all right, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me for Mystery Wednesday, and be sure to come back on Saturday and we'll have Mystery Saturday, and you can see what I'm working on then. Might have some stitch alongs in between. Oh, for Pete's sake, get there. There we go. So it's starting to look very variegated. But my big project is the Falcon. Phoenix, so I want to keep working on that for right now to see if I can finish the Phoenix part and then go on to the Dragon. But thank you for joining me, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Wednesday. God bless. Bye-bye.